All right, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the power of interval training for your metabolism. All right, so we'll break that down into exactly what it means for you and your metabolism in your body. So interval training, all right, hopefully I'll put up a little description of what that means, but basically when you modulate your training style, sometimes you'll work really hard and sometimes you'll work really slow, so that way your body can adapt, right? We want it to continuously keep shifting. One of the most popular ones is HIIT, high intensity interval training, which we'll be talking about in another video. But in this specific video, we want to make sure that we get everybody on the same page. We want to get the geriatrics to the adolescents and everyone in between. We want to understand the power of interval training, right? So let's use a natural example. Let's just say you're on a treadmill and you run really fast. You put it on 5 speed, 6 speed, 7 speed, 8 speed, 9 speed, 10 speed, whatever the speed is. You run really fast for maybe a minute, and then you slow it all the way back to like a 1, 2, or 3, and now you're walking, you're briskly walking. When you're doing that, what you're actually doing is you're making your heart rate go much higher, pumping more blood throughout your system. And then when you slow down, what you end up doing is really relaxing it, and the oxygen requirements get a lot lower. We want to modulate this. We want your blood flow and your breath work to really accommodate this really well. And so how does it impact your metabolism? Just like the other videos as we mentioned before, whenever you increase your metabolic rate, increase your physical exercise or strenuous activity, what you do is you're increasing your metabolic rate to actually use fuel. But now, compared to normal training, right, you just do it at the same pace, your body, acclimates to that speed. So if you're doing the same workouts every single time, your body now found a new normal, and you're not gonna benefit from that new normal. What we wanna do is make sure that you actually get never stagnant. We want to keep shifting it back and forth, so that way your body's like, you know what, I don't know what this person's gonna do. All I know is I know I have to prepare for it, and I'll prepare for it. So we want to make sure your interval training is properly I want to say the word attenuated. That's the correct word I'm trying to say. So we want to make sure your workout is attenuated to you. If your goal is to lose weight, then we want to make sure that you do something really fast that exerts a lot of power, and then you want to slow it down. It's like right now, if you were to go outside, put on your shoe, put on your jacket, put on your fitness gear, you go outside, you go on the block, and now you go for a run. You go really fast for 10 seconds, and then you slow down, and then you walk for 10 seconds, then you really speed it up for 10 seconds, and you slow down again. That right there is an example of HIIT activities, which we'll talk a lot more in our next video and future videos, but it's a very similar concept. It uses interval training to make sure that you, again, acclimate and attenuate your style of using energy. And when you need more energy, what ends up happening, right? You're gonna go ahead and burn more energy. And when you burn more energy, the other video that we talked about how your metabolism gets accelerated, I would recommend, I'll put up a link here so you can watch that video and learn more about it. But in our situation, the interval training is gonna be amazing for you. And so just so that we're all on the same page, right? When you consider doing interval training, I don't want you to make it rocket science. I want you to make it super simple. What is the activity, or what is the body part that you're working on today? Is it the upper body, the lower body, overall body? What are you trying to work on? Based on that, we create an interval training around it. So if it's gonna be upper body, maybe we're doing some bench press or chest press, or doing some shoulder presses or shoulder shrugs, or whatever it is. We wanna make sure that we're doing something very slow, and then eventually lifting really heavy. That would be a kind of interval training as well, because you're lifting really heavy. You want to have periods of high exertion and periods of low exertion, so that way your body, again, can attenuate. And so hopefully that made sense to you. And again, the power of training isn't being stagnant. It's not just like, okay, you found this one regimen, or someone just gave you this regimen and you just follow it blindly. No. You will know, your body will tell you if it's getting too easy. The moment it's getting too easy, we need to revamp, we need to readjust, we need to rewire yourself so that you have this new normal. We never wanna settle. If you settle, your body will settle, and as a result, you've settled for this long. Go look in the mirror, this is what you look like. Is this what you wanna do? Is this how you wanna settle? I don't think anyone wants to settle like this. So if you found any value in this video, definitely let me know in the comments below. And of course, always subscribe to the video, subscribe to the channel so that you are aware of when these next videos will come out. And of course, like, comment, and give me any other feedback that you have so I can make future videos as well. With that being said, guys, I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.